KLM 3033, handling started. TOVT in 1940 minutes. All Nippon 0585, handling started. TOVT in 3120 minutes. Seaford 3205, handling started. TOVT in 2005 minutes. Alitalia 0106, handling started. TOVT in 1559 minutes. Lufthansa 8668, handling started. TOVT in 3120 minutes. Boeing 9er58, startup and pushback approved. American 4038, handling started. TOVT in 1721 minutes. November Whiskey Papa, handling started. TOVT in 2005 minutes. November Sierra November Kilo, handling started. TOVT in 2005 minutes. American 5539er, handling started. TOVT in 832 minutes. United 3520, handling started. TOVT in 1138 minutes. November Oscar Lima Tango, handling started. TOVT in 2005 minutes. Bangladesh 249er, cleared for takeoff, wind 180 degrees, 3 knots. November Uniform Papa Kilo, handling started. CODT in 20:05 minutes. Bamboo H684, cleared for takeoff, wind 180 degrees, 5 knots. Seaford H736, line up and wait runway 19 left. Seaford H736, cleared for takeoff, wind 220 degrees, 14 knots. Aviation ISL〆SoASix line up and wait runway 30. Aviation ISL〆SoASix, cleared for takeoff, wind 310 degrees, 3 knots. November Golf Quebec Alpha, handling started. CODT in 20:05 minutes. Land Chile 5101, startup and pushback approved. FedEx 7051, handling started. TOVT in 22:04 minutes. Azul 6011, startup and pushback approved. Swift Flight 1362, startup and pushback approved. Airbus 5846, startup and pushback approved. Cathay 7975, startup and pushback approved. Air India 7428, startup and pushback approved. Volaris 9er81, handling started. TOVT in 11:24 minutes. Porter Air 9er731, handling started. TOVT in 7:26 minutes. Shanghai 9er213, handling started. TOVT in 8:49 minutes. Seaford 3205, startup and pushback approved. Land Chile 1785, startup and pushback approved. Alitalia 0106, startup and pushback approved. KLM 3033. Startup and pushback approved. American 4038. Startup and pushback approved. Northwest 2350. Startup and pushback approved. Allegiant 51902, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. DHL America 1318, handling started. TOBT in 27:12 minutes. DHL America 3647, handling started. TOBT in 26:38 minutes. Bohemia 8808, handling started. TOBT in 28:34 minutes. Inuit 6421, handling started. TOBT in 3:41 minutes. United 6556, handling started. TOBT in 7:47 minutes. Jamaica 3408, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. China Southern 4809er, handling started. TOBT in 27:12 minutes. Frontier Flight 8067, handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Ice Air 2829er, handling started. TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Shamrock 7336, handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Shamrock 5669er, handling started. TOBT in 14:13 minutes. Player 1369er, handling started. TOBT in 13:00 minutes. Air Azores 8485, handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Aeronaves TSM 90127, handling started. TOBT in 8:23 minutes. U.S. Coast Guard 8111, handling started. TOBT in 17:57 minutes. Air Transport 29er59er, handling started. TOBT in 15:29 minutes. U.S. Air Force 3643, handling started. TOBT in 17:57 minutes. FedEx 79er94, handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. FedEx 3747, handling started. TOVT in 14:08 minutes. FedEx 3607, handling started. TOVT in 6:42 minutes. FedEx 7051, startup and pushback approved. Viking 9733, handling started. TOVT in 14:08 minutes. Swiss 9203, handling started. TOVT in 14:08 minutes. Air Canada 0224, handling started. TOVT in 10:39 minutes. Volaris 9er81, startup and pushback approved. Delta 8496, handling started. TOVT in 9:10 minutes. Vueling 3081, handling started. TOVT in 14:08 minutes. Delta 3170, handling started. TOVT in 8:29 minutes. All Nippon 0585, startup and pushback approved. Inuit 6421, startup and pushback approved. American 8439er, handling started. TOVT in 14:08 minutes. United 229er1, handling started. TOVT in 9:25 minutes. Brickyard 9758, taxi to stand 3 Bravo. Lufthansa 8668, startup and pushback approved. Transavia 5825, handling started. TOVT in 14:08 minutes. FedEx 3607, startup and pushback approved. United 0863, taxi to stand 5 Delta. Airline TSM 90127, startup and pushback approved. Delta 5815, handling started. TOBT in 1107 minutes. Transat 5743, handling started. TOBT in 1408 minutes. United 3061, handling started. TOBT in 1107 minutes. Frontier Flight 5037, handling started. TOBT in 1124 minutes. United 3397, taxi to stand 6 Bravo. United 0334, handling started. TOBT in 1039 minutes. Air Canada 2172, taxi to stand 4 Bravo. United 0063, handling started. TOBT in 1039 minutes. Air Canada 8959, handling started. TOBT in 910 minutes. Delta 3170, startup and pushback approved. Rouge 7689, handling started. TOBT in 925 minutes. United 2543, handling started. TOBT in 925 minutes. United 5435, handling started. TOBT in 1138 minutes. ISL —LS 2829, startup and pushback approved. Moxie 4838, handling started. TOBT in 910 minutes. Sunwing 28903, handling started. TOBT in 1107 minutes. Allegiant 4816, handling started. TOBT in 925 minutes. Air Canada 3706, handling started. TOBT in 1107 minutes. Moxie 1770, handling started. TOBT in 910 minutes. American 3165, handling started. TOBT in 925 minutes. Frontier Flight 8067, startup and pushback approved. United 1187, handling started. TOBT in 925 minutes. United 0345, handling started. TOBT in 1408 minutes. FedEx 6079, handling started. TOBT in 1408 minutes. FedEx 79er cleared for takeoff, wind 190 degrees, 12 knots. Bahia 8808, startup and pushback approved. United 7822, handling started. TOBT in 11:38 minutes. United 509er handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. FedEx 5646, handling started. TOBT in 15:29 minutes. Rouge 0420, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. DHL America 3242, handling started. TOBT in 15:29 minutes. Swiss 9203, startup and pushback approved. DHL America 1318, startup and pushback approved. Vueling 3081, startup and pushback approved. DHL America 3647, startup and pushback approved. Dynasty 6714, taxi to stand X-ray 15. DHL America 49er 36, handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Porter Air 6046, handling started. TOBT in 10:16 minutes. Air Mauritius 2655, handling started. TOBT in 20:27 minutes. United 1620, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. United 8435, handling started. TOBT in 9:25 minutes. China Southern 4809er, startup and pushback approved. Japan Air 2507, taxi to stand X-ray 16. New Zealand 49er 55, handling started. TOBT in 22:19 minutes. New Zealand 8200, handling started. TOVT in 1940 minutes. Southwest 90645, taxi to stand X-ray 6. United 0063, startup and pushback approved. United 2543, startup and pushback approved. Moxie 4838, startup and pushback approved. Transat 5743, startup and pushback approved. New Zealand 90250, handling started. TOVT in 1606 minutes. Moxie 1770, startup and pushback approved. Air India 4152, handling started. TOVT in 2219 minutes. FedEx 5646, startup and pushback approved. Qatari 1881, handling started. TOVT in 3639 minutes. Air India 3775, handling started. TOVT in 1606 minutes. Air India 3185, handling started. TOVT in 1940 minutes. Air India 7549er, handling started. TOVT in 1752 minutes. Frontier Flight 8235, taxi to stand Charlie 17. Air India 9er 49er, handling started. TOVT in 1523 minutes. Air India 7810, handling started. TOVT in 1606 minutes. United 2345, taxi to stand Delta 5. China Post 8762, handling started. TOVT in 2712 minutes. EVA 1208, handling started. TOVT in 27:12 minutes. Dynasty 6714, handling started. TOVT in 27:12 minutes. United 8435, startup and pushback approved. Volaris 8648, taxi to stand Charlie 18. All Nippon 6113, handling started. TOVT in 17:21 minutes. Air Japan 8023, handling started. TOVT in 15:23 minutes. Air China 8956, handling started. TOVT in 16:06 minutes. Air China 6065, handling started. TOVT in 22:19 minutes. China Southern 4809, cleared for takeoff, wind 160 degrees, 5 knots. Tahiti Airlines 5417, handling started. TOVT in 16:06 minutes. United 3607, taxi to stand Delta 17. FedEx 5646, cleared for takeoff, wind 190 degrees, 9 knots. Rouge 9er 5, taxi to stand Delta 18. Rouge 0420, line up and wait runway 30. Rouge 0420, cleared for takeoff, wind 270 degrees, 12 knots. United 9er 57, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. United 7822, cleared for takeoff, wind 310 degrees, 6 knots. United 509er 4, line up and wait runway 30. United 509er 4, cleared for takeoff, wind 270 degrees, 6 knots. Quarter Air 6046, line up and wait runway 30. Quarter Air 6046, cleared for takeoff, wind 300 degrees, 5 knots. Japan Air 2507, handling started. TOBT in 26:38 minutes. Moxie 1770, cleared for takeoff, wind 330 degrees, 13 knots. Air China 0830, handling started. TOVT in 1940 minutes. United 1620, cleared for takeoff, wind 330 degrees, 9 knots. USEC 1571, handling started. TOVT in 26:38 minutes. Southwest 90645, handling started. TOVT in 27:12 minutes. Alitalia 1340, handling started. TOVT in 17:36 minutes. Air France 1430, taxi to stand Bravo 4. Alitalia 9659, handling started. TOVT in 17:21 minutes. Air France 2644, handling started. TOVT in 18:34 minutes. Air France 6054, handling started. TOVT in 22:19 minutes. United 0951, taxi to stand Alpha 4. Air France 3818, handling started. TOVT in 1940 minutes. Air France 7624, handling started. TOVT in 17:21 minutes. Air France 14906, handling started. TOVT in 16:06 minutes. Player 1615, handling started. TOVT in 11:24 minutes. Air Azores 8053, handling started. TOBT in 11:24 minutes. Air North 6705, handling started. TOBT in 9:37 minutes. United 9er startup and pushback approved. Dynasty 6714, startup and pushback approved. EVA 1208, startup and pushback approved. Europa 7110, handling started. TOBT in 16:06 minutes. Alaska 1216, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Frontier Flight 3880, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Aviation 4077, handling started. TOBT in 11:24 minutes. Air France 1430, handling started. TOBT in 20:27 minutes. Copa 5153, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Viva 6272, handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. United 5902, taxi to stand Bravo 3. Dynasty 6714, cleared for takeoff, wind 210 degrees, 10 knots. United 1036, taxi to stand Alpha 8. EVA 1208, cleared for takeoff, wind 200 degrees, 13 knots. Postman 90100, taxi to stand X-ray 18. Air Canada 5473, handling started. TOBT in 8:32 minutes. United 7316, handling started. TOBT in 6:11 minutes. Delta 90396, handling started. TOBT in 5:15 minutes. United 0951, handling started. TOBT in 16:06 minutes. WestJet 1340, taxi to stand Alpha 7. Qatari 1881, cleared for takeoff, wind 160 degrees, 9 knots. Beeline 6900, handling started. TOBT in 16:26 minutes. Virgin 8205, handling started. TOBT in 22:17 minutes. Shamrock 6253, handling started. TOBT in 16:29 minutes. Volaris 4980, handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Martin Air 90152, taxi to stand X-ray 7. Postman 90100, handling started. TOBT in 27:12 minutes. Mexicana 3335, handling started. TOBT in 10:16 minutes. WestJet 2411, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Takeoff 6709er, handling started. TOBT in 8:49 minutes. Player 1615, cleared for takeoff, wind 190 degrees, 11 knots. Aviation 1723, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. ISL —7533, handling started. TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Alaska 4636, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Viva 00908, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Frontier Flight 6288, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Air Canada 5473, startup and pushback approved. Uzbek 1571, startup and pushback approved. Delta 84906, handling started. TOBT in 9:10 minutes. Southwest 90645, startup and pushback approved. Free Victor 0309er, handling started. TOBT in 27:12 minutes. ISL 6665, handling started. TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Frontier Flight 8680, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Martin Air 90152, handling started. TOBT in 28:28 minutes. Max lines 9776, taxi to stand X-ray 17. Air Canada 0224, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Aero Mexico 6578, handling started. TOBT in 8:49 minutes. Uzbek 1571, cleared for takeoff, wind 170 degrees, 14 knots. Martin Air 0341, handling started. TOVT in 28 minutes. United 339er 8, handling started. TOVT in 16:28 minutes. Aviation 90326, handling started. TOVT in 8:45 minutes. Southwest 90645, cleared for takeoff, wind 180 degrees, 9 knots. United 0334, handling started. TOVT in 10:39 minutes. Philippine 2366, taxi to stand Alpha 5. Spirit Wings 3660, handling started. TOVT in 11:44 minutes. United 5278, handling started. TOVT in 10:39 minutes. Ethiopian 3537, taxi to stand Alpha 1. Big Strike 8084, handling started. TOVT in 3:48 minutes. United 5830, handling started. TOVT in 10:39 minutes. November Sierra November Kilo, handling started. TOVT in 20:05 minutes. United 4734, handling started. TOVT in 5:05 minutes. United 2172, handling started. TOVT in 11:38 minutes. Delta 849er 6, startup and pushback approved. Frontier Flight 9er handling started. TOVT in 11:44 minutes. Caribbean Airlines 0549er, handling started. TOVT in 11:38 minutes. Spirit Wings 7415, handling started. TOVT in 11:24 minutes. United 68902, handling started. TOVT in 1408 minutes. Allegiant 7064, handling started. TOVT in 925 minutes. United 5148, handling started. TOVT in 925 minutes. United 0778, handling started. TOVT in 1107 minutes. ISL 7533, startup and pushback approved. Gemini 1564, handling started. TOVT in 1039 minutes. Frontier Flight 8235, handling started. TOVT in 1039 minutes. Air France 3818, cleared for takeoff, wind 330 degrees, 7 knots. ISL 6665, startup and pushback approved. United 5435, handling started. TOVT in 1138 minutes. Air Canada 0224, startup and pushback approved. Sun Country 1212, handling started. TOVT in 1107 minutes. Southwest 0324, handling started. TOVT in 1138 minutes. United 5902, handling started. TOVT in 1628 minutes. Air Shuttle 0036, handling started. TOVT in 832 minutes. United 1036, handling started. TOVT in 1940 minutes. Swoop 7939er, handling started. TOVT in 1107 minutes. Air France 6054, cleared for takeoff, wind 320 degrees, 7 knots. United 0334, startup and pushback approved. Rouge 7689er, handling started. TOVT in 925 minutes. American 8439er, handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. United 2345, handling started. TOBT in 11:38 minutes. ICE 7533, cleared for takeoff, wind 290 degrees, 9 knots. Swift Flight 1362, handling started. TOBT in 9:37 minutes. Delta 8496, cleared for takeoff, wind 300 degrees, 9 knots. Sunwing 28903, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Air Canada 3706, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. United 2543, handling started. TOBT in 9:25 minutes. Volaris 8648, handling started. TOBT in 11:44 minutes. Delta 3170, handling started. TOBT in 8:29 minutes. United 2631, handling started. TOBT in 11:38 minutes. Volaris 8062, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. United 1620, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. United 1187, handling started. TOBT in 9:25 minutes. Avella 1280, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. 3 Victor 0309er, startup and pushback approved. Viva Colombia 0158, handling started. TOBT in 11:24 minutes. WestJet 1340, handling started. TOVT in 16:06 minutes. American 8105, handling started. TOVT in 14:08 minutes. Version 8205, cleared for takeoff, wind 280 degrees, 10 knots. Sun Country 1212, startup and pushback approved. United 5435, startup and pushback approved. Delta 3325, handling started. TOVT in 7:47 minutes. Porter Air 6046, handling started. TOVT in 10:16 minutes. United 0063, handling started. TOVT in 10:39 minutes. Rouge 7689, startup and pushback approved. United 0334, cleared for takeoff, wind 280 degrees, 9 knots. Cayman 889 handling started. TOVT in 11:38 minutes. Delta 5815, handling started. TOVT in 11:07 minutes. DHL America 5210, handling started. TOVT in 22:04 minutes. FedEx 7994, handling started. TOVT in 14:08 minutes. November Golf Quebec Alpha, handling started. TOVT in 20:05 minutes. United 8435, handling started. TOVT in 9:25 minutes. United 3607, handling started. TODT in 14:08 minutes. United 0778, cleared for takeoff, wind 300 degrees, 15 knots. United 2172, line up and wait runway 30. Southwest 3363, handling started. TODT in 11:07 minutes. Rouge 90295, handling started. TODT in 11:44 minutes. United 5148, cleared for takeoff, wind 310 degrees, 8 knots. Volaris H648, startup and pushback approved. Caribbean Airlines 0608, handling started. TODT in 11:07 minutes. Spirit Wing 7128, handling started. TODT in 14:08 minutes. French West 0467, handling started. TODT in 16:29 minutes. Viva Colombia 0158, startup and pushback approved. French West 4658, handling started. TODT in 20:27 minutes. Gemini 1564, line up and wait runway 30. Gemini 1564, cleared for takeoff, wind 330 degrees, 14 knots. United 0942, taxi to stand Delta Niner. Transat 5743, handling started. TOVT in 1408 minutes. United 5284, handling started. TOVT in 1138 minutes. Dominican 1905, handling started. TOVT in 1138 minutes. FedEx 3747, handling started. TOVT in 1408 minutes. American 7174, handling started. TOVT in 1039 minutes. Transat 0036, handling started. TOVT in 1107 minutes. Frontier Flight 7235, handling started. TOVT in 1408 minutes. Spirit Wings 90636, taxi to stand Delta 15. Air Transport 2959, handling started. TOVT in 1529 minutes. Frontier Flight 8595, handling started. TOVT in 1124 minutes. Delta 2976, handling started. TOVT in 910 minutes. United 3008, taxi to stand Bravo 7. Mexicana 9067, taxi to stand Charlie 3. United 3646, handling started. TOVT in 1721 minutes. United 6609, handling started. TOVT in 611 minutes. Frontier Flight 9009, handling started. TOVT in 1408 minutes. Aviation Force 762, handling started. TOVT in 925 minutes. United 3061, taxi to stand Charlie 4. United 9er 129er, handling started. TOBT in 9:25 minutes. United 7822, taxi to stand Charlie 13. United 9er 57, handling started. TOBT in 10:39 minutes. Air Canada 89er 59er, handling started. TOBT in 9:10 minutes. Air Canada 8570, handling started. TOBT in 7:26 minutes. Southwest 5337, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. Delta 1103, taxi to stand Charlie 8. Allegiant 4816, handling started. TOBT in 9:25 minutes. United 3780, handling started. TOBT in 11:38 minutes. United 6609er, startup and pushback approved. United 5086, handling started. TOBT in 11:07 minutes. United 9er 088, handling started. TOBT in 14:08 minutes. Moxie 4838, taxi to stand Charlie 6. Belarus 2500, handling started. TOBT in 11:24 minutes. Delta 7312, handling started. TOBT in 6:34 minutes. Rouge 0420, taxi to stand Charlie 11. United 3061, handling started. TOVT in 11:07 minutes. United 7822, handling started. TOVT in 11:38 minutes. Frontier Flight 85905, start up and pushback approved. United 3484, handling started. TOVT in 15:20 minutes. American 05906, taxi to stand Charlie 17. United 22901, handling started. TOVT in 9:25 minutes. United 3428, handling started. TOVT in 7:47 minutes. Delta 8568, taxi to stand Charlie 5. Air Canada 8959er, start up and pushback approved. Air Canada 6144, handling started. TOVT in 7:26 minutes. Moxie 4838, handling started. TOVT in 9:10 minutes. Spirit Wings 0643, handling started. TOVT in 10:39 minutes. WestJet 90238, handling started. TOVT in 11:38 minutes. Allegiant 22901, taxi to stand Delta 5. Frontier Flight 5037, handling started. TOVT in 11:24 minutes. Rouge 0420, handling started. TOVT in 10:39 minutes. American 1701, taxi to stand Charlie 18. United 7468, taxi to stand Bravo 11. Transat 5887, handling started. TOVT in 11:44 minutes. Delta 2741, handling started. TOVT in 6:11 minutes. American 47907, handling started. TOVT in 11:44 minutes. United 8435, cleared for takeoff, wind 300 degrees, 10 knots. WestJet 1340, line up and wait runway 30. WestJet 1340, cleared for takeoff, wind 310 degrees, 13 knots.